Hey guys, it's Mark Yagi twice in one day. So defending your position is something I take very seriously. And right now I see the stock falling right around 155. You can see it down $29. It wasn't but just this morning that I defended from 170 down to 155. And now I'm going to do it again because I'm protecting the in the money amount on the short side. And so I haven't really lost any money because I've been in the money all the way down. Now, if I don't pay too much attention here, I'm going to get screwed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and roll the strike down, okay? And you can see the strike here. I'm going to go to these 145s. And you can see it's at 155, 156.90, 156.16 actually right now. This is the 145 strike price. I know it's a little bit hard to see on here because I'm shrinking the screen down a little bit, but these are the 145. They got 970 of juice. And so you could see that I'm going to have to buy back the 155s with $14 of juice and go down to these 145s, give myself another $10 of downside cushion. Well, it's actually $21 more of downside cushion, but I'll get 974. So it's going to cost me $5 a little bit more to roll down because this morning I got some, I got around 990 in juice, and I'm going to have to buy back with 14 something in 1459 in juice on that one. So if we go down here to these 145s, I get $10 in juice, $20, and I'm going to pick up some in the money amount. But it's better than me waking up in the morning and having the stock open down below 145. If it does go below 145, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this down to these 145s. There's $10 worth of juice in those. Okay, so I filled those at right around 980 in juice, something like that, right around $9-10 in juice. See how quickly it moves? So you kind of got to write that down. But now I'm sitting at the 145. So let's go back and look at the position. And you can see I've got these 145s here, which I just got 2114 of. So I've got really $21 worth of downside protection here that I'm trying to protect. And $10 of that was juice. So look, I'd rather protect this amount on the way down, even though it costs me a little bit of juice to buy back, maybe $4 or $5, than to wake up and see this thing continuing to sell off. Remember, there's a very small float out there, and so a big number of shares can swing this thing both ways, and I expect this thing bottoms and they swing it up the other way, but I'm not going to take that chance. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to defend my position, and I hope you are learning from this because this is how people get into trouble with traditional covered calls is they buy the stock, they sell the call, they think they're protected, but they're not protected on the downside. That's your biggest risk. And so if you do an in the money trade in the beginning, or maybe even the whole time, at least you protect your in the money amount. I'm going to give you some math results here in a few days. I can't do it just yet. There's too much going on and it's too new a trade. But as soon as we get through this, you're going to see I probably lost a little bit of money on this. I think maybe I'm down about $2,800 at this moment right now. But the stock is down, $75. I would be down, $37,000 right now if I just owned the stock. So this is why using covered calls the right way, using a fortress strategy the right way makes a lot of sense. Okay. Thanks for joining. I'll see you on the next video.
The information you just heard is for education and information. This is not financial advice.